No countdown gonna be needed. What's going on, everybody? It's Georgia Bulldog Will here. I'm live for the Red Sox Braves game from Truist Park in Atlanta, Georgia. I was there actually on Sunday, and game already started. Arcia made a phenomenal play. At short. Travis d'Arnaud is catching for the Braves tonight, so it's good to have him back. Here's Lee's 0-1. Verdugo. Shallow fly coming in. Michael Harris, and he makes the catch for the second out. And 2 are away in the top of the first. Lee's only thrown 3 pitches. First pitch was a grounder to Arcia. This would be a nice, quick first inning for Dylan Lee. There we go. Justin Turner takes ball 1. Turner takes a strike, 1-1. One. That caught the strike zone. 1-2. There we go. Good first inning so far for Dylan Lee. Let's see if he can strike out Turner. Turner fouls it. And it's remaining a 1-2 count. Oh, yeah. Braves are heading to Toronto after a day off tomorrow. And a 1-2 outside. 2-2 now. Oh, my gosh. This thing is horrible. 2-2 to Justin Turner. Grounded foul. Left side, by the way. Well, how's everybody doing who's in the chat? Oh, CJ. Oh, my computer's acting really bad right now. 2-2 to Turner. That is in the dirt, blocked by d'Arnaud, and now we have a full count. How you doing, CJ? So far, Braves have been on a roll so far, man. So things are looking good for the Braves. Justin Turner played for the Mets, played for the Dodgers, now the Red Sox. And he takes ball 4. That's the first base runner of the night for Boston. They got a runner on first with 2 outs. And coming up next is Yoshida, I think his name is. Yeah, this guy. This guy yesterday fouled 2 straight pitches off of himself. He fouled one off of his groin and the other off of his leg. It was bad. I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm doing good, man. It's been a chill week for me. School's starting to settle down a bit. I'll be out. I'll be done very soon, actually, and I'll be able to make a lot more videos. Despite me working this summer, I'll still be able to make videos. Grounded, and Olsen will take it to the bag, and that is the 3rd out. Good first inning for Dylan Lee. Only allows a walk, but overall a good first inning, and the Braves are due up. Acuna, Olsen, and Riley. At least I think that's the order. Yeah, Acuna, Olsen, and Riley. As you can see, why Austin Riley is highlighted is because I pressed I'm now getting alerts on him because he's actually now he's my favorite player on the Braves now. So I have his jersey. It's in my closet. Um I wore it to the game on Sunday and it was good to wear. It was the first time I wore it since like I got it actually. Heard the New York Rangers fired their coach. Any reason why? Well, I could give you two reasons. One, the disappointing performance in this year's playoffs. I know he got us to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, but we are very disappointed in this year's playoff performance, 2023. And number two, because he had a shouting match, according to sources like the New York Post or whatever. I heard that he had a shouting match with our general manager in front of the players. Like, that is not good. That is not good at all. That is not good at all. So that's why we fired our head coach. And now we're on the head coaching search. I'm hoping maybe Mark Messier could be our new head coach. I would like that. All right. Get these emails. Brayan Bello is on the mound. 1-1, 5.71 ERA, 1.73 WHIP, and the opposing batting average of 338. So I think the Braves can get some. Oh my gosh! Stop with the emails. Stop. Stop. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. and a foul tip. Yeah, that's why he got fired. I didn't want him to get fired, but I can't. I'm not the general manager, and I'm not James Dolan, the owner of the Rangers. And that's a bit of a generous ball call. I believe it looked like a strike to me. OPS of 994 for Acuna this season. The 1-1 inside, 2-1. Acuna has a batting average of 343, 6 home runs, and 21 RBIs. 2-1. Strike 2, 2-2 now. And that one's below the strike zone. Now we got a full count. And Acuna calls for time. Payoff pitch. Acuna fouls it off to the right. As you can see, I've been a little, as you know, I'm a bit quicker now with these calls. It's like there's not much of a gap in between like this pitch and that pitch because there's now a pitch clock. Acuna chops it foul left side. So yeah, now there's a pitch clock in Major League Baseball, which I like. It speeds up the game and it actually makes it a lot more entertaining. Um, well, I didn't like that they fired him because you know it's hard to coach a team in the playoffs after learning that your brother died in a car accident. Acuna grounds out, and that's the first out. Um, I mean that's horrible to hear. So I feel for him. I feel really bad for him. I'm sorry that he had to that he has to coach a team in the playoffs while he's grieving about his brother passing away. I mean that's just hard to do. Matt Olson takes strike one. He hit a moonshot of a home run last night to the second deck of the chop house that put the Braves up 2-0. The 0-1. That catches the strike zone 0-2. He's got 11 home runs. Coming into the season, I knew this was going to be a big year for Olson, and so far it has. Outside 1-2. 1-2 to Olson. That'll be fouled. Still 1-2. Olson's got a .250 batting average, 11 homers, 29 RBIs, and an OPS of .933. Again, the 1-2. And that's outside in the dirt. 2-2. Yeah, good crowd at Truist tonight. On a Wednesday night, good crowd at Truist. I like it. 2-2, and that's a wild pitch. Gets away from the catcher. And now we have a full count. And the payoff pitch. Olson grounds it up. Good play there at second. And he gets the out. Or I think that was the shortstop. Kike Hernandez, the shortstop, with a nice play. Yeah, that was Kike Hernandez. Or is Kike Hernandez the is he the shortstop? Yeah, he's a shortstop. And now here's my favorite player, Austin Riley, up at the plate. Up on the zone that looked close, but call it a ball. Batting average of .239, 6 home runs, 18 RBIs, and an OPS of .733. Good pitch there, 1-1. Yeah, a lot of bad luck. I mean, you have two line drives that were caught. Those were missiles too. 111 exit velocity, 111 miles per hour exit velocity, and then you have that little flare into right field, but a sliding catch by the right fielder robs our Riley of a hit. And now Riley's worked up to a 3-1 count now. The bell tolls at Truist Park. 3-1 to Riley. And Hernandez throws to first, and a 1-2-3 inning there. 1-2-3 inning there for Bello. And we'll go to the top of the second inning. The Red Sox and Braves are scoreless at Truist Park. Braves looking for the sweep. Red Sox looking to split the series with the Braves. These two teams will meet again in July. Regular season series. Yeah, we will meet again for a 2-game series in Boston, July 25th and July 26th. For some reason, in the past, we struggle at home against these American League East teams, but we actually do really well on the road. It's like the Yankees, you know. The Yankees were able to actually play great against them at Yankee Stadium, but at Truist Park we're horrible. I just don't get it. I hope we could beat the Yankees at Truist Park because that's the only time. I think we're playing like a 3-game series against the Yanks. Yeah, something like that. Sorry to hear about his brother. That's a hard thing to deal while coaching. I can't imagine how Golden Blue Dude's brothers feel taking over a stream after he had passed. Yes, agreed. Agreed. I can agree with you on that. That's very sad. Yeah, those Red Sox have their socks smelling like corn chips. You're funny. You're funny. You are funny. And when you say you can't describe because there's two Sox in Major League Baseball. You got the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. So you can't just say Sox. You got to specify Red Sox, White Sox. We're playing the Red Sox because it's red. See their color? It's red, and they actually have socks. I don't know how they came up with the name Red Sox, but hey, that's a team that's won a many world championships. Last one being in 2018. Braves have a more recent one. We could have met. The Red Sox and Braves could have played each other in the World Series in 2021. Hernandez takes strike one on the inside corner. What can I say? I'm the punsident. Yes, you are. Hernandez with a batting average of 238, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, 662 OPS. Ball in the dirt, 1-1 now. That was pitch number 15 for Lee. 1-1 to Kike Hernandez. And that is grounded to Arcia. Goes to first, and that'll get Hernandez out. First out, or one down. Brandon Gaudin and Jeff Francoeur in the broadcast booth. Brandon Gaudin, I really like him. Honestly, I'm starting to laugh a lot more with Brandon in the broadcast booth than I did with Chip, actually. Nothing against Chip. I really like Chip. I thought Chip was a great announcer, but I think Brandon's starting to really make this a more exciting broadcast booth. I think this is just as exciting as I think this broadcast booth is just as good as the Padres broadcast booth and the Mets broadcast booth. The Padres broadcast booth is phenomenal. And Duran swings and misses on that one. 1-2 now to Duran. I'm so nervous about the Warriors taking on that whining baby LeBron. 1-2. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the night for Dylan Lee. I do not recall. I just know that he was the guy on Madden. Brandon Gaudin. Was he actually? Let's see. I'm looking up his Wikipedia while the game is happening. Cassis. Cassis, my bad. Swing and a miss on that first pitch. Let's see here. Oh, he called games. Oh yeah, he did call games for the Jackets. For 3 years he called games for the Jackets. He went to Butler. That's nice. Funny. Yeah. Yeah. No, I just remember him being on the Madden video game. Who's gonna do it now that Brandon Gaudin's not there anymore? I wonder who's gonna do it. Is he still gonna do it, or I don't know. I don't think he can do it. That looked, yeah, I was about to say that looked good. Should have given him that strike call. Would have been strike three. That would have been 3 straight pitches of a strike. That would have been three straight strikes. Yeah, that should have been called. Pitch clock winding down. And then he gets him on the foul tip. 1-2-3 inning here for Dylan Lee. Gets 2 strikeouts. His first 2 of the game. No score as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Yes, I am a Bulldog. It here's he went to my high school. I know Dominic Blaylock very well. Don Blaylock, I'm glad he can now have a better football career, but what pisses me off is that he had to go to an inferior rival like Tech. I mean, I knew it was likely that he was coming to Tech, that he was going to Georgia Tech, but it kind of pisses me off that it has to be Georgia Tech. That as a Georgia fan, it pisses me off. But if I take my Georgia hat off for a second, um, oh, I have no idea. I'm not at the game. I have no idea. You'd have to ask somebody who's at the game. I'm not at the game right now. That's an interesting. That's just I wasn't expecting a question like that, but yeah, I'm not sure who's saying the national anthem. But I was saying about Dominic Blaylock is I hope he does well for Georgia. I mean for Georgia Tech, because he got off to a really good start. It's not like it's gonna make a difference for Georgia. I mean, we're still gonna beat up on Tech this year. We're we're still very likely. I'm not guaranteeing it, but we're still very likely to go undefeated this season. 12-0. Hell, potentially go 15-0 again and win the national championship for a third straight year. I mean, oh, sorry, wrong avatar. Hold on, let me change that. Yeah, we could get another one of these, but no, let's change it to this. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I do live in Georgia. Yeah, that's why I'm able to watch this game. Well, I mean, if you live in the Southeast, you're actually able to watch these games. So, like Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee. Sean Murphy here takes a strike, 0-1. Blah blah blah. Yeah, whatever. No, I'll be realistic here. Bally Sports South. Um, I'll be realistic here, CJ. Just kind of taking my Georgia hat off again. I'm gonna be realistic here. I think Georgia Tech can win 6 or 7 games this year and make a bowl game. I think Georgia Tech's gonna have a good year this year. Do I think they win like 8 or 9? No. I think it's probably gonna be six or seven. I'll tell you one thing. It's pretty hard to go 3-9 in the ACC. That's just really hard to do. Like, just being honest, it's really hard to go 3-9 in the ACC. In the ACC, nothing against the ACC. It's better than a conference like the Big 12. Murphy grounds at the third. Can he beat the throw at the first? He cannot, and that's the first out. Good throw there by Justin Turner, the veteran. Coming up next is left fielder Eddie Rosario. I don't think Blaylock's making that much of a difference. I mean, I guess you could say with him being at, with him playing at the best, with him playing on the best. How is that not a strike? Wow, how is that not a strike? What's going on, Merrick? Let's go Braves. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think Blaylock can make a difference for Georgia Tech because coming from the best college football team in America as of right now. He knows he's played at high competition and he's really got that experience against very good competition. I mean, he played in that game against Ohio State. I remember him making a catch against Ohio State, and he swings and misses at that high pitch, and it's two gone now in the bottom of the second. So, yeah, I think Blaylock actually can make a difference for Georgia Tech. So I'm glad you got him, but just please take care. And you're welcome. You're welcome for Blaylock. You're welcome. He went to my high school, so I'm a big fan of him. Ozzie takes ball one. Let's see here. Well, now with Leo Blackburn out for another season due to injuries, Dominic will make a difference on different levels. Yes. Albies fouls it back into the seats. And if I'm correct here about Blaylock, I made a post yesterday. Blaylock will have 2 years of eligibility remaining, so that's good for you guys. Here's Albies, and he fouls it off of himself. Oh, tonight's the Ozzy Albies chain giveaway. It's a giveaway night at Truist Park. Yep, the Ozzy Albies chain. I mean, I had to make sure I went to a game last year against the Mets for the ring, and Ozzy Albies swings and misses. Another 1-2-3 inning there for Bello or Bello, whatever his last name is, but. That ends the second inning, and we go to the top of the third. Still scoreless. Red Sox and Braves. So yeah, I think Brent Key is starting to really is starting to really just whip this Georgia Tech team into better shape. I think he's really starting to make Georgia Tech a better football team. And then, I mean, that's good. I mean, it's good. You know, just from just a college football fan's perspective, that's good. I like to see teams succeed. But from a Georgia fan, I want from a Georgia fan's perspective, I want Tech to be garbage every year, but in reality, it's kind of getting sad, honestly. It's kind of sad seeing how Georgia Tech has done so bad over these past few years. It's kind of sad, actually. It's not even funny anymore. Like, the 45-0 win in 2021. You guys played a bit better against us last season, and we'll see how this season goes. I'll make sure to hit up at least I'll make sure to hit up one Georgia game this year. It's probably gonna be one of our cupcake games. Scoreless and no hits so far as we are through 2 innings. Wow. Dylan Lee lived in an RV while down in Florida for spring training. That's weird. Wow. Pitching in the World Series, living in an RV, and he pitches in the World Series. I mean, that is insane. Didn't have a place to live, so he had an RV. Yeah, Dylan Lee, I remember his first start in the World Series. They pulled him after the first inning. I mean, that's a lot of pressure on somebody for making their major league debut in a World Series game. I mean, that is just tough to do. I remember seeing that and I was like, this is tough for him. I don't expect him to go far in this game, and well, he didn't go far at all. And Wong hits it foul territory. Olsen by the Braves dugout runs out of room and it bounces into the fans. Connor Wong, 257 batting average, 3 home runs, 10 RBIs, and he grounds out to Riley for the first out. The Nationals beat the Giants 11-6 today in San Francisco. The Phillies walked off against the Blue Jays in 10 innings. Astros beat the Angels 5-4 in Anaheim. Here's Valdez, the last hitter in the Red Sox batting order. Emmanuel Valdez, 325 batting average, a homer, 6 RBIs, and 816 OPS. Swing and a miss there. Already got Colin McHugh warming up in the bullpen for the Braves. 8 games, 12 innings, 2.25 ERA. That was 2 sliders here. And cold strike 3 on the outside corner. That is his 3rd strikeout. That's 3 straight sliders, and all 3 of them for strikes. That was a good at bat there. And they're pulling Dylan Lee. I mean, I totally understand it. You got to keep your guys in shape. You got to keep your guys in good condition for this road trip. You got Toronto. You got 3 games in Toronto. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Toronto, and then you got next week in Arlington against the Rangers. So they got to be rested up for it. So I can understand that. So That's a pretty good outing for Dylan Lee, I'd say. And Rev Snyder will be up bat. See, how's Georgia baseball doing now? Dang, Georgia's up 9-2 on South Carolina. South Carolina upstate. Nice. 9-2 at the end of the fifth. It's pretty good. So into the game now will be Colin McHugh. My birthday is actually this month. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's actually this month. Yeah, birthday's coming up. Can't believe it. It's been a while. I mean, it's a while till your birthday comes, but yeah, my birthday is this month actually. It's good to have I like a summer birthday. I like a summer birthday. I'd rather celebrate over the summer than during school. I mean, it'd be nice to come to school and everybody tell me happy birthday, you know. It'd be nice, but it won't happen. Friends will probably just text me and be like, "Happy birthday," you know. So in comes Colin McHugh to get the final out of the inning. So we're keeping our starters fresh. I like what we're doing here. McHugh, strike one on the outside corner. The 0-1 to Rev Snyder. Outside, 1-1. Well, got to enjoy it while it lasts, man. Never take any day of your life for granted. That's one thing. Never take a day of your life for granted. That's what I always tell myself. Don't ever take a day of your life for granted. Live every day to the fullest. 2-1 to Rev Snyder. That pitch is upstairs. Rev Snyder ahead of the count, 3-1. 0 for 1 in this game with a ground out in the first inning. And the 3-1 pitch from McHugh is fouled back, and now we have a full count. Yankees beat the Oakland Athletics 11-3. I don't know if you heard this, CJ, but the Oakland Athletics are going to be leaving Oakland at the end of the 2026 season, and they will be moving to Las Vegas. Chopper to Albies. Play to first, and he gets the out. Ozzy Albies on his chain giveaway night with a nice play, and that ends the top half of the third. Again, no score heading to the bottom of the third. No, they're actually fun. I mean, they're actually good because when you're an adult, when you're a dad, you got like when you're in your 30s, man. Oh boy, time to pay bills and mortgage and stuff. No, they're gonna be the Las Vegas. Yeah, they're doing what the Raiders are doing. Um, except I don't know how they're gonna do in Vegas. But Oakland is losing all their sports franchises now. The Warriors moved to San Francisco. The Raiders moved to Vegas, and now the Athletics are moving to Vegas. Well, good. The Athletics just needed to move. Need to. I didn't think of relocation. I just thought they needed a new stadium. I just think that if they got a new stadium in Oakland, they could attract more fans than at the stadium. I mean, yeah, they probably will still suck. I mean, you want to know what they're You want to know something? You want to know what their record is this year? I'm going to tell you what the Oakland Athletics record is this year because you will be shocked at how bad this team is. I mean, they are pathetic. You know what their record is? Their record is 8-30. 8-30. 8-30. You hear that? So yeah, the Oakland A's are pathetic. And they're going to play they'll play the Braves this season. Yeah, they did it in hockey, they did it in football, and now they're going to do it in baseball. Now they just need a basketball team. Here's Travis d'Arnaud. He's catching tonight. He's returning finally after being out for a while with a concussion after that collision he had at home plate against the Padres. Gives Sean Murphy the night off. Yeah, they are pathetic. Yep, Sean Murphy. We got him from the Oakland Athletics. Good. Get to a better baseball market here in Atlanta. d'Arnaud fouls that one off. Yeah, we should take time with d'Arnaud. Don't need to rush him so much, you know. If he strikes out here, I won't be mad. Lays off that pitch as it goes outside, and it's even now. No. d'Arnaud fouls that one off. d'Arnaud, with the even count here, chops this one foul back behind home plate. Yeah, first time back in the lineup. Has had 7 pitches in this at bat. Brayan Bello, and inside, and he's worked it up to a full count. 8 pitch at bat. The payoff pitch, and that's upstairs. And in his first at bat back, Travis d'Arnaud draws a walk, and the Braves have a runner on first. The Mets are beating the Reds in Cincinnati in the middle of the 5th inning. 2-1, New York. Here's Money Mike, Michael Harris II. Batting average of 208, has 1 homer, 4 RBIs, and an OPS of 642. Grounds it to the right side and a base hit for Harris. d'Arnaud will stop at second, and the Braves have runners on first and second with nobody out. Exit velo of 98.2 miles per hour on that hit by Michael Harris II. Michael Harris II had the walk-off to RBI double against the Orioles on Sunday, the game that I was at. That was a fun one. That was a great game. I get there at 11 a.m. for that game, and I'm in a line, and I get in just in time for first pitch. It was perfect. It was perfect. Like, I got situated and I was like, all right, I'm in here just in time for first pitch. It's perfect. Here's Orlando Arcia. Runners on first and second with nobody out. 358, 2 homers, 8 RBIs. OPS of 961 for Arcia, the shortstop. He was injured recently. He was injured back in April after taking a fastball off the wrist, had a microfracture, and he was out for a bit. So he had Vaughn Grissom at shortstop, and Braden Shoemake actually got to make his major league debut at shortstop. That pitch is outside 1-1. But now RC is back, so this way he will be back at shortstop, and Grissom and Shoemake are back down at Gwinnett. Here's the 1-1 to Arcia. Swings and misses, 1-2 now. That was a nice slider there. First ever appearance for Bello against the Braves in his career. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's the first out as Arcia strikes out swinging. That's his third strikeout of the night. And now back to the top of the order with Ronald Acuna Jr. Since 2020 against the Red Sox, batting average of 364, OPS of 1.007, 6 extra base hits, and 11 runs scored. Harris on first, Darno on second, Acuna up at the plate, takes strike 1, 0-1. Red Sox and Braves have met 14 times since that 2020 season. In the dirt, 1-1 to Acuna. The 1-1 is outside. Acuna swings and misses on that slider. Yeah, they're throwing that slider, and he's chasing that one. 2-2. Acuna in the right. Verdugo has room, and he makes the catch. Darno will tag and head to third. Now the runners are on the corners with 2 outs. Darno 90 feet away from scoring. And now Matt Olson coming up for the Braves. Could have got that one to the chop house. Would have been an opposite field home run. But he could not. And Acuna's frustrated, and he's throwing some of his equipment in the dugout. I can see that right there. He threw a bit of, I think he threw the shin guard, or I think he threw the arm pad. Threw the arm pad there, and not happy. 0 for 1 in this game, Matt Olson. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. The 1-0 to Olson. And Harris breaks for second. And the catcher could not make a throw as he dropped the ball as he was trying to throw it. So Harris steals second. Oh, he got a big jump there. He would have been safe. It wouldn't have mattered. Harris would have been safe. Harris definitely would have been safe. So now runners on second and third with 2 outs. 1-1 count. Olson fouls it back to, below the Truist Park sign at the backstop. And now it's 1-2 to Matt. Eating those cookies, yep. d'Arnaud, 90 feet away. Harris, 180 feet away. 1-2 to Olson. Fouls it towards the Braves dugout. Oh, do I have top third? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's the bottom of the third. No score in the bottom of the third. My bad. You should have reminded me. Olson grounds it, and Olson grounds it out, and that ends the third inning. Again, no score entering the top of the fourth. Grounded out to Kike Hernandez there. I will be right back, guys. So the Red Sox up here. Here's Verdugo in the top of the fourth inning. McHugh misses outside 1-0. From McHugh, and 1-1 there. Oh, that was a sweeper. What the heck is a sweeper? What the heck is a sweeper? 2-1 after he misses outside. 2-1. Verdugo swings and misses on that one, and now we have an even count. And he misses that one way outside. 3-2 now. 3-2 to Verdugo. And he does not chase that outside pitch, and a leadoff walk for Alex Verdugo. Justin Turner coming up. Oh, yeah, September should definitely be Mets, Phillies, Marlins, Nationals, you know. Oh, yeah. Last time we played the Mets is August 23rd. Outside, 1-1. Two and one. And he misses outside, 3-1. The sweeper. I've never heard of the sweeper until now. Yoshida is on deck for the Red Sox. Here's McHugh's 3-1. Turner grounds at left side for a base hit. And Verdugo goes to second. Red Sox have runners on first and second with nobody out. This was the same exact thing the Braves had in the bottom of the third. Masataka Yoshida is 0 for 1 with a ground out in the first inning. And McHugh's first pitch is perfect, 0-1. 375 batting average. 2 doubles. Nice pitch there by McHugh. 2 home runs, 19 RBIs, and 3 walks. This is with runners in scoring position. So he could do some damage with runners in scoring position. But if McHugh's ahead in the count, 0-2. That one is popped in the air to third base. Riley makes the catch for the first out. Can get a double play here, McHugh. It's another former LA Dodger, Kike Hernandez. Swing and a miss there. Good pitch by McHugh with the cutter. Oh, 1. Foul tip. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2 and a base hit to left field. Rosario throwing. Verdugo scores. He throws it to second. And the Red Sox are on the board first after the RBI single by Kike Hernandez. 1-0 Boston. There was that sweeper again that Colin McHugh was throwing, but Kike Hernandez able to make very good contact with that pitch. And he gets an RBI single, and the Red Sox have the lead. So the Red Sox strike first. And swing and a miss there by Duran. 1-1. And that ball is swung on and missed. Fouled away, my bad. Yeah, Red Sox went on an 8-game winning streak. Top of the fourth here, and how do you not call that a strike? I mean, that's totally in the zone. How do you not give him a call like that? I mean, that is definitely a strike. So McHugh does not get that strike call, and now it's 2-2. And Duran flies it into center field. Harris coming on. It's going to fall. Turner will score. And now it is 2-0 Boston. And back-to-back RBI singles for the Red Sox, and they lead 2-0. Costas calling time there. And a violation on Colin McHugh. So now that'll be an automatic ball there. 1-0. And the 1-0 is grounded. Albies only gets the play to first. 2 outs. Hernandez gets the third. So 2 outs now. 2-0 Red Sox here in the top of the fourth. Swing and a miss there by Wong. 0 for 1 with a ground out in the third inning. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss. And now it's 0-2 on Wong. Again, McHugh with the sweeper pitch. Hernandez at third and Duran at second. 2 outs, 0-2. Wong swings and misses. And all that Colin McHugh allows are 2 RBI singles in the top of the fourth inning. But the Red Sox do strike first, and they lead 2-0. Coming up is Riley, Murphy, and Rosario. Be right back. My favorite player's up now. Austin Riley up here in the bottom of the fourth inning for the Braves. Bello, Austin Riley, and that slump is finally over. Austin Riley with a base hit. There you go. That's my third baseman. There we go. That's a way to break out of that slump. Finally, he broke out of that slump. Oh, we got a pitch comm issue with Brayan Bello. Yep, that's why he's got his cap off. Here is Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. Takes strike one. Good pitch there by Bello. Riley on first. Murphy at the dish. 0-1. Murphy swings and misses. Here's the 0-2 to Sean Murphy. And that's downstairs, 1-2. Sinker. Okay, so he uses his sinker a lot. Uses his slider the second most. Murphy, did he go? First base umpire says he did not go, and we have an even count. Braves sit at a record of 25-11. The Red Sox 21-16 entering tonight's game. Murphy foul tips it into the catcher's mitt. First out of the inning. Coming up next is Eddie Rosario, the left fielder. Sean Murphy's in his DH, FYI. Because Travis d'Arnaud's catching, not Sean Murphy. Mets still up 2-1 on the Reds. Here is Rosario with the pitch clock winding down. Swing and a miss on that pitch up in the zone, 0-1. Cardinals are beating the Cubs 2-0 at Wrigley Field. Same score as this game. 0-1 to Rosario. And another foul tip there. 0-2 now to Rosario. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the second. The 0-2 to Rosario. Fouled right side. Royals are beating the White Sox 4-1 at Kauffman Stadium. The 0-2 to Rosario. And Rosario right to Hernandez. And he'll get the force out at second. But Rosario gets the first after the fielder's choice. Yeah, that was tough. Like immediately hits the ground and then Did they rule it a fielder's choice? Yep. Here's Albies taking strike one on the top half of the zone. Red Sox 2, Braves nothing in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-1 to Albies. Outside, 1-1. Righty v lefty here. Albies can switch hit though. That's the thing. Albies can switch hit. But he is not switch hitting here. He is batting left-handed. And he flies that one into left field. And Refsnyder makes the catch to end the inning. 2-0 Red Sox at the end of 4. Valdez. Who's up next? It's Valdez, Refsnyder, and Verdugo are due up for Boston. Be right back. I put towels on my head so this way it wouldn't hurt my head. Oh, Danny Young's in the game? All right. All right, Danny Young. Danny Young is in the game replacing Colin. So this is basically the Braves bullpen pitching tonight, replacing So Danny Young, 5 games, 4 2/3 inning, 1.93 ERA, 0 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Had to read that quickly. Valdez takes ball 1. Yeah, this actually feels real comfy. I like it. And a swing and a miss there by Valdez, 1-1. And Manuel Valdez 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the third. Oh crap, it's the top of the 5th. And that one hits Valdez and he'll go to first. Top of the 5th inning, hits him in the shin. That one got him in the shin. Or in the calf, if I should. Sorry, the calf. Hits him in the calf. And here's Refsnyder, top of the order. Takes strike 1. And they does not swing on that pitch. 1-1 to Rev Snyder. Runner on first. Nobody out. Rev Snyder 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts. Rev Snyder swings and misses on that one. 1-2. Got a 228 average, a homer, 12 RBIs, and a 659 OPS. Annie Young has thrown 6 pitches in the inning. Here's 7. And Rev Snyder fouls it to the right side. Count remains 1-2. Count remains 1-2. One and two. Rev Snyder swings and misses. That is Young's first strikeout of the game. Oh, you're good. Alex Verdugo up. Yeah, Dylan Dodd had a solid game in his last outing. The 0-1. And time is called. Yes, Bryce Elder has provided a lot of stability. When this starting rotation takes injuries, you need other guys to step up. Runner goes for second. Murphy, Darno's throw, and it's a perfect throw. Arcia gets the tag, and he is out. Valdez caught, trying to steal. And I think the Red Sox are going to challenge this. And Alex Cora telling him to get back to the dugout, so they will not challenge it. What a throw by Darno, and a great tag there. Caught him. Where did he tag him? He tagged him right at about the waist. Great throw by Darno and a great tag by Arcia there. 2 outs. That'll get the Braves fans out of their seats. Nobody on now. 2 balls and a strike to Verdugo. Fouls it left side. Payoff pitch. And Verdugo fouled it off of himself, and he's walking very awkwardly. Let's see where he fouled it off of. Right off the foot, right off of his right foot. That did not look good. That didn't look good when he fouled it off of himself. Yeah, he's got the Team Mexico shoes. They look good. And a full count here to Verdugo. Top of the 5th inning. Red Sox 2, Braves nothing. Nobody yet. Two gone. Full count and a fouled left side. And we will try it again here. Yeah. Danny Young's been solid. 3-2. And Verdugo lines it right to Arcia. And that ends the top half of the fifth. Braves looking to respond in the bottom half of the fifth. And Georgia beat South Carolina upstate 9-2 in baseball tonight. Good win for the Diamond Dogs. So Georgia plays. Who do they play next? They play. They play. Yeah, this feels good. So who's up? Who's due up? Darno, Harris, and Arcia. Darno. Dogs on top. Woof. So here's Travis Darno to lead off in the bottom half of the fifth inning for the Braves. Career versus Red Sox, 338 batting average, 969 OPS, 7 extra base hits, and 14 RBIs. Good for Darno. Sorry about that. Here's Darno. Darno hits it to right field. That ball is hooking foul. He hit that one solidly, but could not get it to curl inside the foul pole. But a souvenir for a fan in foul territory. In his first plate appearance, he walked. So here's the 0-1 pitch to Darno. And this time he grounds it to the third baseman. Darno will beat out the throw. A good throw by Turner, but Travis gets an infield single. Oh, yeah, he got him. So Travis Darno gets an in. So an infield single, Money Mike up at the plate. Oh, 1. Harris swings and misses. And Harris swings and misses. First out of the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 to Arcia. And fouled off there. The 1-1 to Orlando Arcia. Cubs lead 5-2 in the bottom of the fourth inning. Good response there by the Cubbies. Two one. Inside, and now it's 3-1. Acuna on deck. He's 0 for 2. First and second with Ronald would be nice. The 3-1 to Arcia. He will ground that one, and a double play by the Red Sox. Bello gets out of it, and we go to the top of the sixth. Now Jesse Chavez is in the game for the Braves now. Best records in MLB this year. Rays at first, Braves second, Orioles third, Rangers fourth, Dodgers fifth, Blue Jays sixth, Red Sox seventh. So Jesse Chavez. First pitch is a strike to Turner. Baltimore, Boston, Toronto, Texas, and then Seattle, Los Angeles, Philadelphia, Oakland. Pop to the right side, Olsen, foul territory, and running out of room. 0-2 to Justin Turner. 0 for 1 with a walk, a single, and a run scored. Yeah, 2-1, the Phillies walk it off. Good win for the Phils. 0-2 to Turner. Turner fouls it to the right side. 0-2. Turner fouls it off to the right side again. Jesse Chavez laughing. See what Jesse Chavez goes with this time. Veteran Veteran versus veteran. Chavez versus Turner. Chavez misses outside, 1-2. Who will win the battle of the veterans? There was a battle of the veterans last night, Morton versus Turner, and Turner won that, hitting a solo home run to right center field. And this time, Jesse Chavez wins the battle of the veterans with a swing and a miss there by Turner. And he just about catches the strike zone. Didn't look like it, but it caught it. And here's Yoshida. Ball 1, 1-1. One and two. And Yoshida strikes out. Jesse Chavez with back-to-back strikeouts. Good pitch there in the middle of the zone. Chop on, Andy. Kike Hernandez takes strike one, 0-1. 1 for 2 with an RBI single in the fourth inning. Kike fouls it off to the right side, 0-2. Jesse Chavez a strike away from getting out of this inning, making it a 1-2-3 inning, hopefully for him, if he can record this out right here. And a little stoppage here. Hernandez called time. And now he's got to get back in the batter's box and be set with 8 seconds. And he is. Chavez's pitch misses outside, 1-2. Mets still winning 2-1 in the bottom of the 8th inning in Cincinnati. 1-2. Misses outside again. We got an even count here. And Jesse Chavez with 3 seconds to spare. Popped up on the infield. Riley charging, calls for it, and makes the catch, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Jesse Chavez, and you got the first top of the order coming up. Acuna, Olsen, and Riley due up in the bottom of the 6th for the Braves. On the 6, Acuna, Olsen, and Riley are up. Acuna takes it low and away, 1-0. That catches the strike zone. 1-1 on Acuna. The 1-1. Upstairs, 2-1. 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Three one to Acuna. That ball is crushed left field, and it is long gone. Oh my goodness! Ronald Acuna Jr. absolutely ambushed that baseball. 470 feet to left field. The Braves are on the board. 2-1 Red Sox. He ambushed it. Oh my goodness. That ball was crushed. 470 feet to left field. Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh my goodness. Come on, Matt. Braves are on the board. Come on, Matt. Tie this baby up. Here's Matt Olson. He grounds it right side. And Valdez throws over to first for the first out. I mean, that ball was crushed. I thought it was going to land in the terrace. Or it went off of the terrace, but that ball was crushed. It went off the railing of the Hank Aaron terrace and then bounced back to the lower level. 2-1 Red Sox. Here's Austin Riley taking one below the zone. I mean, that ball was absolutely that ball was hammered. 2-0 to Riley. Low and outside. 3-0. Yep, keep track of the 40-40. Y'all go follow Grant McCauley on Twitter. He will keep you updated on the 40-40 tracker for Ronald Acuna Jr. 3-0 to Riley. Chopped foul left side, 3-1. Three and one to Riley. Opposite field, foul. 3-2 now. Red Sox 2, Braves 1 in the bottom of the 6th. Bello is still on the mound after giving up that home run. Riley with a base hit in the left field. 2 for 3 on the night. He's really breaking out of that slump. I'm really liking how he's doing. Exit velocity of 111.1 miles per hour. And out comes the Red Sox pitching coach. Braves are getting something going here. 2 base hits in this game for Austin Riley. Yeah, that thing was hit hard. Just like the line drive last night. And they're getting the chop going at Truist Park. Oh. Oh. I mean, he fully ambushed that baseball. Keep the chop going, man. The chop lives on forever. Bottom of the sixth inning, Sean Murphy. Murphy chops it foul left side. Oh my God, yeah, me neither, Jeff. That thing was absolutely tattooed. Murphy swings and misses on a pitch low in the zone. 0-2 now with a runner on first, one out. 0 for 2 with a groundout and the strikeout in this game. Got a 1.459 OPS, 32 RBIs. Runner on first, one out. Runner on first is Riley. 0-2 to Murphy. Murphy. That one is a fair ball. Turner gets the throw into first, and he gets Murphy out by like half a step. Riley is in scoring position as he advances over to second base. And now up next is Eddie Rosario, the left fielder. Here's Eddie Rosario, swings and misses on that first pitch. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a fielder's choice. Here is the 0-1 to Eddie Rosario, and he pops it up foul into the seats. Uh-oh, the Leafs are leading the Panthers 1-0 entering the third period of Game 4, which is a must-win for the Maple Leafs. They lose, they are out of the playoffs. But you know what? I'm going to say happy for the Leafs to advance to the second round. NLCS MVP right there. Here's the 0-2 to Rosario. Rosario fouls it left side. Two nothing Twins. Cubs lead 6-0 at the end of the fifth. I mean 6-2. Sorry, 6-2. I don't think I said 6-0. 7-1 Royals. Rosario, base hit, right field. Are they going to send Riley? They will. Riley coming to the plate. He's safe. Rosario to second. He is out. But the run counts, and the Braves have tied the game up. We have a new ball game here. Acuna with a solo home run, and Rosario with an RBI double despite being thrown out at second. So the Red Sox and Braves are officially tied. Red Sox and Braves are tied at 2. Brand new ball game. So we head to the 7th inning, tied ball game here in Atlanta. delivers, gets thrown out at second base, but he ties the game. That's all that matters, that he tied the game. So good for Eddie there. He's doing honestly, I'll tell you one thing. He's doing a lot better this season than he did last season. Last season, he was. I mean, if you remember last season, Eddie Rosario was struggling. I mean, struggling majorly. He was struggling so bad that he ended up getting eye surgery because he had problems seeing the ball, so he had to go get eye surgery. Guess the eye surgery is paying off. He's starting to see the ball a lot more better now. This is the indescribably good play, Zaxby's. So yeah, regardless of Rosario, yeah, it's all good that he got thrown out at second, but he tied the game up. So here's AJ Minter in for the Braves now. He was pitching the 8th inning last night, and he does it again. Oh no, now he's in the 7th tonight. This is basically a bullpen. This is the bullpen doing their work tonight. Bullpen pitcher starting. Duran 1-for-2 with an RBI single in the 4th inning. 2-0, and that should be a 3-0. Just got it all, just barely got that pitch off as the pitch clock was winding down. Got to be careful. You can't do your long walking. That's why pitch com's a thing now. 3-0, and he walked him. Leadoff walk for Duran. Casas up for the Red Sox. Tristan Casas struck out in the 2nd and grounded out in the 4th. And that went inside. And now a mound meeting here. Darno's coming to talk with AJ. Yeah, AJ's missing the zone right now. We gotta get him. We gotta get him more consistently catching the zone. Now we are seeing the same Rosario like in 2021. Yes, we are. He was all right on Sunday against the Orioles. At least that's what I think. I mean, I was at the game, so I mean, I should remember very well of that game. One zero, and that one gets away. That one outside. 2-0 there. AJ's got to settle in. Come on, AJ. Let's settle in, man. Come on. Minter's 2-0. Still oh no, he gets that's a generous strike call there. That was a very generous strike call there, so we'll take that one. That one missed the zone, but he called it but the umpire calls it a strike. So a very generous call there by the home plate umpire. 2-1 now. It should have been 3-0, but we'll take that. 2-1. And that one misses, and that's 3-1. Should have been a walk by now, but again, take all the breaks that you can get. On deck is Connor Wong, 0 for 2. Mets lead 2-1 in the bottom of the 9th in Cincinnati. The 3-1 to Casas. And the runner at first is going. Darno will not have a chance to throw him out. Duran was flying off of first base and a stolen base for Duran. Oh yeah, he got a perfect jump. He was flying. There was no way Darno was going to get him. The only guy that could throw him out would be Prime Buster Posey. Prime Buster Posey would be able to throw him out, but d'Arnaud, nah. But I like d'Arnaud throwing out the runner in the I think it was the 5th inning. I think it was the 6th inning actually. I think it was the last inning actually, yeah. 3-2, no outs. Casas calls time. Full count here on Casas. Mincher's 3-2 pitch to Casas. And he misses the zone, and that's a walk. Runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the 7th inning. Might want to bring Kranitz out there and Nick Anderson warming up in the bullpen for the Braves. And bunting here is Wong, takes strike 1. Here is the 0-1 to Wong. Swing and a miss there. 0-2 now. AJ would like to get this strikeout and then get a double play to get out of this inning. So then the Braves can be up to bat in the bottom of the 7th inning after we stretch. The 0-2. That's fouled off of the mask of the home plate umpire. And Travis d'Arnaud making sure he's okay. Oh no, hit his shoulder. That went off the shoulder of the home plate umpire. And he's okay. So that's a good sign. But that did not look good. It hit him hit him square in his right shoulder. The 0-2 to Wong. He struck him out. Top of the zone, and he got him in a chase on that 97-mile-an-hour fastball. This thing will not refresh, will it? There. Bobby Dahlbeck is going to pinch hit, but not before the Braves bring in Nick Anderson as Brian Snitker makes his way out to the mound to bring AJ Minter out. So now Snitker will have Nick Anderson coming in for the Braves. Didn't AJ throw 30 last night? I think he did. AJ Minter only got 3 batters, 11 nails off. What happened to him? Yeah, he came in with high expectations in the season, but do you remember that time against the Marlins where he allowed 5 runs in the 9th inning? That was a long game though because of the rain delay. Georgia women's golf is going to the national championship. Nice. Congratulations to Georgia women's golf. Good Good for them to be heading to the national championship. Beautiful night at Truist Park. Red Sox and Braves tied at 2. Boston has runners on first and second with 1 out in the top of the 7th. Nick Anderson is the new pitcher. 14 games, 14 and 2/3 innings, 3.68 ERA, 1 walk, and 18 strikeouts. Bobby Dahlbeck is in to pinch hit for. Rafael Devers is pinch hitting for Valdez. So Dalbeck, not Dalbeck, but instead we have Devers. Devers swings and misses. Got away from d'Arnaud, but it's 0-2 now. Runners do not move up. So here's Devers behind in the count. 245 average, 11 home runs, 34 RBIs, 838 OPS, and fouls it back and out of play, staying alive in this count. Nick Anderson looking to strike him out and then get some sort of out. I'd like a double play here so then the Braves could get their bats going right now. Devers foul tips it into the mid of d'Arnaud, and that's the second out. Travis did not want the ball to go on the inside of the zone, but it worked. So now we have another pinch hitter for the Celtics. Raimel Tapia is pinch hitting for Ref Snyder. So another pinch hitter in for the Red Sox. Ref Snyder 0 for 3 tonight. Tapia has a batting average of 239, a homer, 5 RBIs, and an OPS of 675. 0-1. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. All you need is some sort of out here, and you're out of this inning. And a base hit into right field. That is trouble. And this will score. Get 1 run. But it is 3-2 Boston after an RBI double by Tapia. That scored Duran. Casas goes to third. The Red Sox fans starting the Let's Go Red Sox chant, and Braves fans are booing them. Good. Don't let them take. Listen, I'm telling you, Braves fans, do not let them take over our stadium. Don't let these fans take over our stadium, and don't let Yankees fans take over. Don't let any fans take over our stadium, especially Yankees fans. They absolutely take over our stadium. I went to a Yankees Braves game in 2021. Oh my God, there was "Let's Go Yankees" chants, late Yankees chants echoing around the stadium. It was so annoying. And he just missed the zone, 1-2. Verdugo behind in the count, 1-2. And popped into left field. Rosario coming on, makes the catch. Scores Duran, making it 3-2 Red Sox. All right, I'm just going to take the headset off for a bit. Be right back. Or the Bravos. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Wow, a wild throw. That's how the Phillies walked it off after a throwing error. They get back to Truist Park and the fans are singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Jeff Francoeur tossing the Cracker Jack. Why'd you turn the camera? Throw it. There we go. Oh, we're done. Oh, come on. I wanted to see Frenchie throw the Cracker Jack. Come on. Who's this guy? Josh Winkowski is in for the Red Sox. Josh Winkowski. Josh. Is that how you spell it? Josh. Here's Albies, who is 0 for 2 in tonight's game. Inside that pitch went on him. 1-0. Here's Albies. Fouls it off to the left. Here's Albies on his special night. His chain giveaway. The 1-1 new Ozzy. Swing and a miss on the pitch coming inside. 1-2 now. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout in tonight's game. We've only played for 2 hours and we're in the bottom of the 7th inning. Games are speeding up a lot now. Games are under 3 hours. Heck, they're even under 2.5 hours. Ozzy to Devers, and that's the first out. Oh, yeah, so Devers. So let's see. You have Devers at third base. Tapia's in left field. Turner's at second base. Devers at third. Tapia in left. Turner at second. Here is d'Arnaud in his first game back. Has a walk and a single in tonight's game. Fouls that one back above the backstop. Winkowski, the pitcher for the Red Sox. The 0-1 upstairs, 1-1. The 1-1 to Travis d'Arnaud. Upstairs again, 2-1. Two one. Fouled back. 2-2 now. Two and two, and he swings and misses. Good pitch by Winkowski. 2 gone. Here's Michael Harris, the second. Single in the third, and a stolen base, and oh, what a catch in right field. Robbing Harris of a base hit is Verdugo in right field. And that ends the bottom half of the seventh. We'll go to the top half of the eighth. Red Sox 3, Braves 2. Red Sox lead 3-2. Here's an update on the Florida-Georgia rivalry for football. Jacksonville Mayor suggests Georgia, Florida could go to home and home while stadium undergoes renovations. That would be the Jacksonville Jaguars stadium undergoing renovations. Yeah, I'd like that. I honestly, I don't. I just want to see Georgia playing Florida at the Swamp would be amazing. I mean, that would be awesome to go to see that on TV. Seeing the Swamp absolutely get loud and get and so energetic for a Georgia Florida game. I mean, yeah. And same thing in Athens. Absolutely. I'll take that all day. Take a nap. A fill the bucket mini bobblehead. I have a mini bobblehead of Hammer and Hank. I only have 2 bobbleheads. A Hammer and Hank bobblehead. Oh, look at that little kid. And I have a Ronald Acuna Jr. bat flip bobblehead. I'll make sure to go. I think I'll go watch the Braves play the Twins for the Acuna chain giveaway. That's the one. That's the one I want to go to. I want to get that Acuna chain because that would be phenomenal. Justin Turner, the veteran, up at the plate. And Turner fouls it left side. Riley wanted to throw it to first, but it was foul. 1-2. Nick Anderson, the pitcher here in the 8th inning. What's this comment here? Outside 2-2. Which bobbleheads do you have? Yeah, I only have 2. One's a mini bobblehead and one's the the mini bobblehead would be the Hammer and Hank, and the big bobblehead would be the Acuna bat flip one. And way upstairs on Turner, 3-2 now, full count. Marlins beat the Diamondbacks 5-4 in Arizona today. And that's another ball upstairs, and Turner's aboard with a leadoff walk. Now you got the freaking Oh, I didn't know he was the AL Player of the Week, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 tonight. Ground out, pop out, strikeout. And that one's foul to the right side. 0-2. 3-2 Red Sox in the top of the 8th inning. 1 on and nobody out. And he fouls it off of himself. Wow, if Matthew Kaminsky playing a little Super Mario. He's a phenomenal organ player. He plays the organ so well. He's been doing it for years. And he also does it for Georgia Bulldogs games, but when he's not there, I don't know who does it. And Yoshida is 0 for 4 tonight with his second strikeout of the game. And that's the first out of the 8th. Good breaking ball there. Good breaking ball. Good curveball there by Nick Anderson. I have the Tom Glavine bobblehead. I have the Freddie Freeman bobblehead when he used to play for the Braves. And I have the Matt Kemp bobblehead when he used to play for the Braves. Matt Kemp, that goes back to like 2017. Matt Kemp was a solid player for the Braves. Kike Hernandez, 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the 4th. Fouls it off to the right, 0-2. Six years with the Dodgers. Now he's in his 3rd season with Boston. And Hernandez fouls it off to the right again. Hernandez. Arcia steps on the bag at second and throws to first for the double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 8th inning. Arcia, Acuna, and Olsen are due up. Great double play turn there by Arcia. Okay, now can the Knicks stay alive in a do or die situation? The Knicks have a 92-85 lead and under 9 minutes left in an elimination game versus Miami. Follow the finish in the ESPN app. Uh-oh. Turned an unassisted double play, Arcia did in the top half of the inning. And now he's up to bat for the Braves. So, see what he can do with the bat here. So Orlando Arcia to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning for the Atlanta Braves. Maybe he can tie this bad boy up with a homer here. Here's Arcia. Fouls it off to the right, 0-1. Strikeout and grounding into a double play. Arcia fouls it back right again. 0 for 2. Hey. 0-2. Arcia fouling it back again, staying alive in the count. Oh, Chris Martin. Oh, is this Chris Martin? And he swings and misses. One out in the bottom of the. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. Last time he was up, he went deep in the 6th inning. Fouls it off right side. So here's Acuna fouling it back. 0-2 to Ronald. 1 for 3 with a solo home run in the 6th inning. Acuna bounces it to the third baseman. Oh, and he cannot field it properly. Rafael Devers could not field it properly, and Acuna reaches first on the infield single. About 2 feet this, and a fielding error there by Devers. Exit velo of, 67.4? Here's Matt Olson. Takes a strike one. He's 0 for 3 tonight with 3 groundouts. Olson swings and misses. He wanted to hit that one. He wanted to hit that one to the chop house. I can see it in him. I could see it in him. He wanted to hit that one to the chop house. 0-2. Fouled off to the left. Bad boys running to get out of the way. 0-2 to Olson. See if Acuna runs here. He will not. And Olson swings and misses for the second out. Up now is Austin Riley, who is breaking out of a slump as he is 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles. Riley lets that fastball fly right by him. 0-1. Oh 1. Riley fouls it away. 0-2 now. Chris Martin a strike away from getting out of this inning. San Diego ties the game at the end of the 8th. Reinhold not going, and that was a generous call. Oh. That was a close one. I thought he got him, but we'll take that break. Ronald does not go. That's strike 3 called. Same, literally like just a little bit higher in the zone, but kind of the same exact spot. Blown opportunity there for the Braves. At the end of the 8th, the Red Sox remain in the lead 3-2. So we head to the top of the 9th inning. The Red Sox 3, the Braves 2. Coming up for the Sox is Duran, Casas, and Wong. The Toronto Maple Leafs avoid the sweep and defeat the Florida Panthers. The Friday Night Showdown. All right, Raiso Iglesias in the game for the Braves. And fouled back there by Duran. The 0-1 outside 1-1. One outside 2-1. Three and 1 to Duran. And he fouls it back. Full count. Three, 2. Duran laces a base hit in the left field. Rosario cuts it off. Duran, is he going for second? He is, and he slides in safely. And the base gets loose, and he picks it up. Yeah, he slid kind of late. Oh, yeah. How do you not jam a thumb right there? Oof. Oof. Ooh, that did not look good. Now here's Casas. Casas to right center field. That ball is long gone. A 2-run home run for Tristan Casas. And the Red Sox with some insurance runs. They lead by 3 runs, 5-2 Boston in the top of the 9th inning. I mean, he ambushed that thing. 442 to right center field. That was ambushed. 442. It's a bad blow there for the Braves. And Wong takes strike 1. Inside there, 2-1. Middle part of the order due up. Good pitch by Iglesias. Evens the count up at 2-2. Two and two, and Connor Wong is 0 for 4 now. That's like the 3rd time he's struck out in this game. Yeah, that's 3 strikeouts for the catcher. And Devers is up. Upstairs and outside, 1-0. Wow. Jeez. Devers chops it foul to the right side. Two and one. Devers foul tip. 2-2. 2-2. Devers and a base hit in the right center field. Acuna is able to hold him up at first. That's 3 hits given up in this inning by Raisel Iglesias. A double, a 2-run home run, and a single. And here is Tapia, who had the go-ahead RBI double in the 7th for Boston. Tapia takes strike 1 on the outside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And the 0-2 to Tapia. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 outs now. And 2 strikeouts in the game for Iglesias. And in the inning, obviously. And that'll be it for Raisel Iglesias. And Jimenez is coming in for the Braves. That's Joe. Joe Mama. So that was unfortunate there for the Braves. Okay. Joey Menez in to face Alex Verdugo. Why can't I post it to my story? What the crap? Hold on a sec. All right, here's Jimenez to get the final out. Verdugo pops it up. Riley coming in on the base path. He makes the catch, and that'll end the top of the 9th inning. Murphy, Rosario, and Albies are due up for the Braves in the bottom of the 9th. Can't even add my own post to my story. All right. Just wait up a second. Be right back. Former Braves closer Kenley Jansen is in the game for the Red Sox, going for his 400th career save. He's in the game for the Red Sox. Former Braves closer and Dodgers closer. I remember seeing him in a Dodgers uniform, game 1 of the NLCS 2021. He was just too damn good. Couldn't do anything. Kenley Jansen is in for the Red Sox. Jansen is in for Boston. First has to face Sean Murphy. And his first pitch back at Truist Park is a strike against Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout in tonight's game. Jansen's 0-1. Murphy fouls it away. 0-2 now. Kenley ahead in the count. Yeah. Yeah, you had a bullpen pitcher starting in tonight's game. Murphy, this ball might drop and it will not. Duran makes the catch. 1 out. Yeah, that's exactly. Tonight, just not our night. Braves will be fine. Happy for Jansen. I wish he stayed. Yeah, I wish he stayed too. And what would suck is that he's probably going to get his 400th career save, and it's going to be against us. Great. What can you say? First pitch to Rosario below the strike zone. 1-0. I appreciate you stopping by, Selena. We get a day off tomorrow, and then we have a 3-game series against the Blue Jays in Toronto, and then we have to travel across the country to Arlington for a 3-game series against the Rangers before we come back home for a 3-game series against the Mariners, for then another 3-game series against the Dodgers, for another 3-game series against the Phillies, and Rosario. Fair ball down the right field line. Gets away from the right fielder, and he will cruise into second base. There's a start. So fitting, Red Sox win tonight, and Jansen gets his 400th save. Hope the Braves fans show him love. I don't hate he gets it tonight. Good moment. That Blue Jays series will be tough. I know Blue Jays are struggling, but they have a lot of talent. Yeah, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I think the Blue Jays are a much improved team. They're going to be a much more improved team this year than last year. Last year, the Blue Jays were awful. The Blue Jays were horrible last year. The Orioles weren't the worst division they weren't the worst team in the AL East last year. It was the Blue Jays. And the Orioles are doing a lot better now. Time called. Ozzy Albies. Can hear fans chanting Ozzy. Here's the 1-0 to Albies from Jansen. Outside, 2-0. Can't wait for that Dodgers series. I will try and stream some of those games. The Los Angeles Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers. Yep, I love the Los Angeles Dodgers. Love it when we face them. Freddie Freeman. 2-0 to Albies. Fouled it off to the right side. 2-1. Rosario on second. 1 out. Red Sox 5. Braves 2 in the bottom of the 9th inning. Kenley Jansen. About to throw his 10th pitch of the inning. 2-1 to Albies. Albies hits it to center field. Duran is under it. He will make the catch. Rosario will not tag, as a great throw there by Duran. And now the Braves are down to their final out. Held up Rosario at second, and now d'Arnaud is the final hope for the Braves. FYI, Will, your Rangers rant video was your best. I felt the passion. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I was pissed off because, the players we acquired over the trade deadline, those were the players we needed to win a Stanley Cup. And we couldn't even get past the first round. I mean, like, are you actually kidding me? Like, I was so angry. That's how I'll be. That's how I'd be. That's kind of how I was after the Braves. Actually, I wasn't like that after the Braves Phillies series. For some reason, I just wasn't that angry. I don't know why. It didn't bother me that much. And now the Braves are down to their final strike. Kenley Jansen is one strike away from getting his 400 career save. I'll be happy for him if he gets it. Let's see. What's Kenley going to throw here? The 0-2 to d'Arnaud. 99 miles an hour. Dang, Jansen, you are throwing with some heat. Oh, 2 to d'Arnaud. Fouled off to the right again. I was disappointed in the NLDS, but the Phillies deserved it. Yeah, they played a lot better than we did. But, I mean, we were exhausted coming into that series after we had to play our absolute best baseball against the Mets, and we couldn't play at that level against the Phillies. We were exhausted. It was hard. 0-2. And Jansen's done it! Kenley Jansen has got his 400th career save. The Braves do not win this game, but congratulations to Kenley Jansen on reaching 400 career saves. Final score, the Red Sox 5 and the Braves 2. They sweep this series. Anyways, I work at 7 a.m. going to bed. Yeah, I got to go to bed too. Hope all is well, my friend. Thanks for the support on my channel. I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate your support for my channel, and I like your channel too. Your channel's great, man. I love the darts video you had. I really like the darts video you had. and then the dartboard just came falling down from the little it just fell down while you were like after you threw one of the darts on the board. It just came crashing down. I was like, "Uh-oh." So yeah, anyway, the final score, the Boston Red Sox 5, the Atlanta Braves 2. The Atlanta Braves dropped to 25-12, while the Red Sox improved to 22-16. Braves will get a day off tomorrow. Yeah, the timing. I loved it. And then it just came falling down. Oh, man. Well, that's going to do it. So, yeah, the final, again. Red Sox beat the Braves 5-2. The Braves will get the day off tomorrow as they head up to Toronto to face the Blue Jays in a 3-game series. And then they will face the Rangers after they conclude that 3-game series against the Blue Jays. Do more dart videos. Good night, Will. Congrats, Jansen, on the Blue Jays. Later. See you, Sleeta. Take care, buddy. Take care, man. I hope you have a good night. But anyway, guys, I will see you all later. The stream lasted under 3 hours. Baseball games are starting to be a little shorter now. I like the pitch clock. I think this is making the game a lot better. So, yeah, I really like how the game's becoming a lot more entertaining now with the pitch clock. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this stream. I will see you guys later, and go Braves. And congratulations to Kenley Jansen on getting his 400th career save. Take care, everybody, and go Braves.